In this video, I'm going to be showing you the dangerous lie that's keeping your PMU business stuck at the 5K a month mark. And if you stick to the end, I'll share with you the exact roadmap you can implement in your business today to add 50 to 20 new PMU clients each month. So my name's Steph, and I've helped PMU artists who are stuck at 5K months more than double their client base using this exact strategy. So that being said, let's get straight into the video. What I hear in nearly every single call with a new client is that, word of mouth is working great for me and it's how I get most of my clients. So most of the PMU artists that I speak with that are, stuck on 5K months right now, so most of them are saying this, this might be something that you think as well, that word of mouth is working great for your business and that because it's, how you get most of your clients right now. And I mean, that's fair enough. At first glance, word of mouth seems great. Clients are happy, they're referring people, you don't have to pay for ads. It feels like free marketing. But in reality, it's a trap because you can't scale referrals. So, word of mouth might have gotten you to 5K a month, but it's the exact reason that you're stuck there right now. So think of it this way. So imagine you're trying to catch fish. So word of mouth is like standing at the edge of the lake with no fishing pole, no net, just nothing. So you're just hoping that fish will jump out of the water and land in your basket. So, when one does, it feels amazing. Wow, I don't even have to do any marketing, I got a fish. And that's what a client referral feels like. But the problem is that, the next week or month, you don't have a way of just 2xing the fish that jump out of the water and land in your basket. And this is a dangerous lie that that's keeping you stuck, that others in the PMU industry have told you that, word of mouth is great. But you can't grow a business, a PMU business, past 5K a month without a reliable, predictable way to get new clients consistently. So the reason you're stuck at your current income with PMU is because you're currently relying on word of mouth and you can't consistently get more new clients so you can have more revenue. So if word of mouth is like standing by a lake with no tools and like no fishing rod, then a system on the other hand is like having a smart fishing net. So it's in the water all the time. So, even when you're not even near the lake, when you're sleeping, when you're doing treatments, when you're on vacation, every morning you check, you've got fish in the net. So that's what having a system is, instead of relying on word of mouth where, you hope fish are jumping in the basket. So that's what it feels like when your business has a predictable flow of new clients. And this is exactly what's going to scale you past 5K a month to hitting those 10K plus months consistent. Because the thing is, you deserve more than 5K a month because, most PMU artists, probably you as well, started out with PMU so that you could, not only become your own boss, but have more freedom, flexibility, support your family and quit the 9 to 5. So those are all noble ambitions. But the problem is that, right now you're making the same as an average American. Like I searched this up, average American salary per month is 5K as well. But now on the flip side, imagine if you could 2x your clients, every single month so that you could not only grow your PMU business, but make 6 figures a year, take more holidays, enjoy more time with family, and continue improving the lives of thousands of more women with your treatments. And so, yeah, if that does sound good for you, then let me share with you the exact roadmap that you can implement in your business today to add 15 new clients every single month, to achieve, exactly what I've just said here. So there are 2 key phases to this roadmap. So step 1 is, so what you're going to need to do in step 1 is run paid ads. So specifically Google ads, and I'll explain why. So this is essentially going to be a fishing pole. So instead of standing by the lake with no tools, nothing, and just hoping fish jump in the basket, because usually, you get about 10 every single month, and that's why you're at 5K a month right now. So it seems like it's kind of working. So instead of doing that, you're going to have a fishing pole basically. So to actually attract those clients, so you know how many you're going to get, and you can easily like fish for more, and so you can easily get more every single month, so you can get more revenue and then hit 10K months. I'm sure you catch my drift. So because the thing is that, especially in 2025 going into 2026, you can't rely on just organic methods like Instagram or referrals, because they don't offer you a path to scale reliably. So just like you can't clone yourself to work more hours, like work 10 hours a day times 2, so you can get more referrals. You can't also clone yourself to post every single day on Instagram as well as doing the treatments. So this is why, organic methods like Instagram referrals, so non-paid methods, this is why they don't offer you a path to scale reliably and increase your income basically. But the thing is, on the flip side, with paid ads, you can just easily reinvest, the money that you're making from them to increasing the ad budget so you can serve more clients without working harder to do more like treatments to get more referrals or to post more to get more clients. And so that's why I recommend paid ads. And then the reason I recommend Google ads over, Facebook ads or Instagram ads is because Google is essentially you coming up first when there's already demand for the treatments that you offer. So people are already looking for, PMU browse, and then you just come up first when they're searching for them. Whereas with Meta, on the other hand, it's more of a disruption or a distraction. So you're essentially trying to interrupt, someone just doom scrolling really, and convince them to care and convince them to book your treatments when they weren't really looking for them. So it's like, and there's an image as well. So it's like the difference between standing in front of a crowd that's like actively shopping for your services and ready to book versus like walking to like a coffee shop and just hoping someone wants their brows tattooed. So that's why Google ads will convert higher for you and so end up costing less over time. So then you make more profit. So that's why I recommend them for you. And by the way, if you've heard paid ads, you heard Google ads and Meta ads, and you're like, I've tried all these before, I just want to click off the video. Just as a side note here, so most PMU artists, I do understand that you might want to avoid paid ads because you tried it once or even multiple times and you just wasted your money and it didn't work. You probably even got scammed by like some marketer who ran the wrong ads and just got no results for you. But the thing is that it wasn't like the concept of the ads that didn't work, because billions, if not trillions, are spent on paid ads every single year, even by like during elections, just millions are pumped into them, so they do work, but it's just a strategy behind them. So that marketer, or maybe you did it DIY as well, it's just it's just a strategy, and obviously that's something I'm going to show you, how to use the right strategy to actually get results. I'll come on to that in a sec. But paid ads do work. It's just the way that you run them, which is really important. Because when done right, Google ads are one of the most powerful tools in the PMU industry, because they attract people who are ready to book right now. So people are literally searching for your services, like I said before, but you just show up first. And data shows that 60% of beauty services, bookings, they happen through Google search, especially when you come up first and when you're like the first option in the area for like the service that you offer. Okay, and then the second step is for every single new client that you're getting from the ad. Obviously, I'll come on to it in a sec on how to actually run the ad to actually get results and actually get those clients. But after your new clients from the ad, after they've had their treatment and they're happy, then you need to upsell them to other treatments. This is what I recommend, especially if you want to hit those 10K months. So you can use a script here that works really well. I use with all my clients to get them to upsell their clients to other treatments. So you can screenshot that and you can use that for yourself. You can test it out. It works great, even on your next clients that you're getting right now, just from referrals or Instagram in general. And so yeah, this is the exact roadmap that my clients have used to consistently add 15 to 20 new PMU clients each month. And so you can use it too, just to recap again. So to grow your business, make 6 figures per year and take more holidays, enjoy more time with family, and yeah, continue improving the lives of your clients. So if you'd like the video where I show you exactly how to run Google ads, the right way to actually get results so you can take action on the roadmap that I've shown you here, then you can check the description below. The video will be linked there. And so in that video, I literally show you step by step exactly how to set it all up, without the tech headaches. I literally guide you through it, like exactly where to click and all that stuff. And I give you plug and play formulas that are literally everything you need to actually set the ad up to get results and get those 10, 15, 20 clients. And so it's literally 90% done for you. All you need to do is just fill in a couple of blanks like your location and your USP, but that's literally it. So, and the framework I give you, by the way, generates an average of a 5.5x ROI. So it's proven to work. So I do encourage you to use it, and I do encourage you to use it to take action on the roadmap that I've shown you there. And yeah, so I hope you decide to do that, and because it's free, it's in the description below. So yeah, if you do, then that's great. But if not, you can feel free to subscribe, and I'll be dropping more videos like these, just providing value to PMU artists. So yeah, that's it in terms of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and bye bye.